Oh, coming up on the rest of the holiday weekend here, it looks like we will see some changes in the weather. We'll be getting warmer tomorrow. Temperatures may be near 90 in some areas on Saturday, with the sun making a pretty good appearance in the afternoon, it looks like. Then cooling off on Sunday, mainly in the 70s behind a cold front moving through, but very, very little chance for rain. Next week overall is looking mainly dry. A lot of days in the 70s and 80s for highs. Not too hot, not too cold. But maybe some cool nights for you early next week on Monday and Tuesday mornings. Now, if you've been outdoors today, it got kind of humid. It was getting muggier yesterday evening and last night. Now dew points are up in the 70s, putting us in that very humid category. So, if you are out still shopping or playing with your new stuff you bought, a little muggy through the rest of tonight and even probably most of tomorrow. I think the humidity will start to fall off later tomorrow afternoon, especially for Sunday. Temperatures right now in the upper 70s, still 83 it shows in Rio Grande City, but most other places in the 70s. Now, the satellite radar, if you were outdoors today, you might have had a couple little sprinkles hit you from time to time, or a light rain shower in Cameron and Wilson counties during the morning hours. But you see most of the valley and most of the time, especially in the afternoon, was dry, and there were some holes in the clouds in the afternoon. To the north, a lot of thick clouds across central Texas. Doesn't show up as much here on radar, but there are some areas of drizzle if you are driving out this evening or sending the relatives out in the late evening road trip up toward the hill country. In fact, we do have football playoff game going on in San Antonio, and there we have Westlake versus Weslaco at 7 p.m. in San Antonio, which Joel will be talking about here pretty soon. But fog and drizzle in the area right now. Game time temperature should be pretty close, about 67 degrees, and maybe some more fog and drizzle throughout the game. For us, we're getting into mainly dry weather pattern. I think Saturday is a dry day overall with sunshine dominating most of the afternoon. Sunday, as a cold front comes through, there's a tiny chance of maybe a sprinkle or a very, very, very light rain shower just briefly with the front, say maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning when the front passes. But after that, we're back to dry conditions. Tomorrow could get pretty warm out there, especially the farther west you are in the valley. Starr County cities go from the 70s in the morning to upper 80s and even lower 90s in between the noon and 5 p.m. hours in the afternoon hours, with a fairly sunny afternoon, it looks like. Most areas from central and western Cameron and Wilson counties through Hidalgo County is back in the 80s in the afternoon, with mostly sunny skies returning after maybe some clouds early in the morning. Then at the coast, temperatures generally in the 70s and maybe some spots reaching 80 degrees right at the coast and on the beach throughout the afternoon, but a dry day all around. Now, Future Track does show still a little breezy conditions this evening and tonight, as the winds from the south keeping the humidity high, but keeping clouds in the forecast most of the night. Tomorrow, the clouds break apart gradually later in the morning. You see by 10 a.m. already the clouds thinning out, and then some sunshine in the afternoon. Put the word hot on there. I know we don't like to bust out the word hot too much here in the fall and winter months, but it will be maybe close to some record highs tomorrow. If the sun comes out fast enough, we could be hitting 90 in parts of the mid and upper valley. And then by Sunday, here comes the clouds again briefly in the morning, and with the front coming in, this model shows the front coming in around 9 a.m. Some other models say maybe earlier in the morning, like 5 or 6 in the morning. But once the front rolls through, the humidity drops. Clouds may hang around at least part of the day, but I think it will gradually get sunnier in the afternoon. So this model is showing the clouds kind of lingering most of the afternoon. So, don't be surprised if it doesn't get too sunny, but it will be cooler and less humid all over. Temperatures in general mainly in the 70s for highs, and then we should clear out for a cool morning on Monday morning, when it may start only near 50 degrees. Here's a look across Texas again. If you're traveling this weekend, a cold front moves through Texas. Not a lot of cold air behind it, but it does kind of clear things out. If you're sending any friends or relatives driving out on Saturday or Sunday, you see by Saturday evening, most of the state dry besides maybe some showers in southeast Texas. And by Sunday, a gorgeous travel day. A lot of clear skies everywhere, dry weather across the entire state of Texas and nearby areas of Mexico. And just kind of a cool stretch of weather to finish Sunday and go into Monday. Tonight, a muggy night, lows near 73, light breezes throughout the night. And then tomorrow, clouds early in the morning, but don't worry, it should get pretty sunny in the afternoon. Highs near 90 degrees, mainly in the 80s in Cameron and Wilson counties in the afternoon. Your first 1-5 AccuWeather 70 forecast. Near 90 tomorrow, but feeling refreshingly cool on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, with highs back mainly in the 70s. Lows could dip into the 50s by Monday and Tuesday morning, maybe even in the upper 40s in some areas Monday morning. But then we do get into a little bit of a mini warm-up, near 80 on Wednesday, 86 on Thursday. There's another weak front by Friday. Could drop temperatures just a little, but overall temperatures look pretty pleasant around here most of next week. So we're rolling through the holiday weekend, but we're also rolling through playoff time. And let's see what we have for football. Joel?